In the overall picture, I'm still a new teacher. I've only been teaching here in Ogden for 4 years, and I have about a year of teaching experience from California. I love watching my students get it. I have a previous student who's been part of a TED Talk at St. Francis High School in California, and he's also published 4 books that are available for sale on Amazon. In my class, he used to sell all sorts of cartoon drawings, so he's very and quite the entrepreneur. Relationships with students are what make the teaching more enjoyable. Making those connections with students, sharing parts of yourself with them so they understand you are a real person, not a teacher on a pedestal, is important to me. My teaching style includes some sarcasm, and along with it, I tell my students the truth. The students see that I am more than a teacher who will pass them along and stuff like that. I genuinely care about them. Today was another proud moment when a student who just looks at me and says, "I don't get it," turned to her partner and explained how to do the problem. I stood there with the biggest grin on my face and on the border of tears filling my eyes. I have stories like this every week, and although people say this is the toughest year yet of teaching, I have found it to be rewarding in many ways. For me, I check in to see how my students are doing. I walk the room, and I have a style and routine that fits me. I hand out tickets to students who are on task and are working through their math problems. If students begin as I arrive, when I circle back, or if students haven't begun when I arrive, I will circle back around to see if they are working or just move their pen to make it look like they have been working. When students receive praise, they respond better. It also allows me to be stern when the time warrants. What doesn't work is always harping on students. The goals within the classroom are to provide students a place where they feel comfortable to ask questions, do the work, and enjoy coming to class. I want students to take the skills and concepts they learn and have the ability to transfer those skills to other aspects of their lives. I learn best when I am either hands-on or can read and highlight the material and make notes in the book. I think my students learn best when they have manipulatives to use as well. When students have pictorial representations, it helps them recall the information. To address the range of learning styles, I try and put students in groups based on ability and learning styles that they can all help each other. When I see students learning and teaching to their peers, I know they are making progress. My values are those that I hold true to my word. If I tell you I will do something, I will do it, or I will find someone who can. I hold everyone to a high standard of work, regardless of their ability. I believe that all students are capable of doing rigorous work with little effort. I believe that learning takes effort and that you get out of it what you put into it. This holds true for me, and I let my students know that I hold myself to the same high standard. I would say that my standard has increased with the integration of technology. I will not accept garbage. I think I'm a fun teacher. I give a lot of thought to my projects and activities that I plan for my students with their interests in mind. I work hard to find ways to incorporate math concepts in a fun, engaging manner, and I would say that this totally describes me to a T. Thanks.